sometimes it just really shows that Funko is just really going for the money, and with some of these pops, they literally just take what they know will sell, and they usually just resculpt it. Like, for example, the Pillsbury Doughboy. We had one, and it sold really well on the Funko shop, so they just said, let's just take this sculpt, put a 4-leaf clover in his hand, and sell it again, because we know they'll buy it. So sometimes it's just annoying. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Funko Pop Central. Today, I'm going to be going through the ECCC reveals and telling you what I think about them, the pops that I'll want, the pops that I'm hunting for, and kind of my opinion on ECCC this year. I know the title of the video is this the worst one? In my opinion, it's the worst ECCC we've had in, like, pretty much the entire life of Funko. So, I'm going to be telling you why. Let's get right into it. So I got a website pulled up here that has all the list of all the exclusives. There's not too many. I think, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So like 23 pops, and then a couple of other like lines that they do, like vinyls and stuff, which, by the way, the vinyl is super, super cool. But yeah, I thought I should just mention that this is just my opinion. For you, it might be the best ECCC ever, because like it's everything you collect. But for me, I don't collect much of this stuff that they released, and also I feel like they're just kind of grabbing for money. The Pillsbury Doughboy, they made the same sculpt with just him holding a cookie with a 4-leaf clover on it, or it's not even a 4-leaf clover, it's just a clover because it's March, it's St. Patrick's Day, so they knew it would sell, so they made it. Same with the Sour Patch Kid. I'm getting ahead of myself though, guys. We're going to be going through all these, but yeah, I thought I should just mention is just my opinion. Leave a comment down below of what pops you want from ECCC, and if you agree with me or disagree with me, just let me know down in the comments. First up, guys, we have the ad icons. So like I said, Pillsbury Doughboy, which, I mean, it's a cool pop. I like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I like that they make exclusives for ad icons, but I don't know, I feel like if they're going to come out with a new ad icon, make a different character. Make like the Energizer Bunny and make it completely different, or even like I don't know, just like, don't make the same one just because you know it'll sell. That's just my beef with Funko right now, is they're making stuff that they know will sell. Because they saw the sales from the Funko shop, they knew it sold out quick, and even though there was a ton of them, it didn't sell out quick, but there was a ton of them and it still sold out, so they know that it's a guaranteed sell and people will buy this. So I know they're a business, I know they have to make money, but I don't know, I feel like they could have just really done collectors right and made a whole new ad icon. The Sour Patch Kids one is kind of the same thing, they just made a different color, but I like the Sour Patch Kid. If I have the chance to get that one, I will get it. It's green for the ECCC. It's limited to 1,000 pieces, and I mean, it's pretty cool. I'll definitely try and get this one. And this one's a little different because they had to make a green one because they come with green ones in the actual Sour Patch Kids pack, or like in the packages, the candy. So this one does make more sense than the Pillsbury Doughboy. But yeah, so those are the ad icons. Then moving into Marvel, we have Karath in his Star Force suit, so that'll be shared with Hot Topic. It looks pretty cool, but okay, so this is my thing. Funko, in all of Funko's arsenal of licenses, Marvel is definitely one of their biggest. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm gonna just go ahead and assume it's Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney. You know, they're kind of all under that Disney umbrella. Is one of their biggest, and they're only gonna come out with 2 pops from Marvel. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And one of them is literally just a diamond collection version of Carmen is the next one. San Diego, and she is exclusive with FYE, but they literally just glittered her. So those are the 2 pops that are coming out with Marvel. I don't know, guys. The Karath is cool. I don't know if I'm even saying that name right. I've never heard it said out loud. He's got his 2 swords there, and then he has kind of the cool suit on, and it's nice green color, but come on, 2 pops for Marvel. I don't know about that. I wish they would have done a little better. I wish they wouldn't even come out with that Carmen, because I think they could have done something way, way cooler. But yeah, that's what we got for Marvel. Alright, guys, so moving on to DC, we have one really cool pop and one pretty boring pop, in my opinion. So we have Black Canary, which is kind of boring, exclusive to Walgreens.com. It won't be in stores. You'll have to get it online if you want it. But yeah, I don't know. She just seems super, super plain. There's nothing really going on. She just has her hand on her hip, her arm down by her side. Super boring to me, but if you're into that kind of thing, I don't know, that's your deal. But this one's really cool. So it's Mr. and Mrs. Pickleick, and I don't know if I said that right, because I always say it wrong, but I actually have seen the cartoon. It's super, super old Superman episode, and that's how he pronounces it, I think, Mrs. Pickleick. Mr. and Mrs. Pickleick. I don't know. It's weird, guys, but it's a super cool pop. I'll definitely be going for this one. It'll be at Entertainment Earth, so I guess online, or maybe at FYE. Sometimes they have those Entertainment Earth ones at FYE. But again, one of the biggest lines that Funko has. DC, they only come out with 2 pops, and I get that they didn't really come out with a lot of pops, period. But I don't know. So DC, they did pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. They made one really, really cool pop. Alright guys, so moving on to the anime reveals. I am not an anime fan, so I don't know how to... Number 1, I don't know how to pronounce these guys' names, so bear with me. Number 2, it's another huge line. I know there's a ton of fans of anime, and again, they released 2 pops, which I guess that's like the theme. They only wanted to release 2 pops from each little section, which I guess is... I don't know, I just wish they would have done more. They can do more, so why not do more? But so this one's pretty cool. Again, I don't really have a solid opinion on these guys just because I don't watch the shows. I'm not really involved in that side of the pop community. So we have a 6-inch Porunga. I don't know. Hot Topic is shared with Hot Topic. So yeah, it's I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's big and it's like a dragon, really buff looking thing. So yeah, it looks awesome. And then this one's actually really, really cool. It is Jajil, Dragon Force with Dragon Scale. Jajil, I don't know, guys. I think it's Jajil. I'm probably 100% wrong, but that one is going to be shared with GameStop, and it looks really, really awesome. It's all metallic-y, and it just kind of reminds me of like an old school pop, like the metallic Sully, kind of gives me that vibe. So that one's really cool. And yeah, that's it for anime. With every con, they come out with the Freddy Funkos, and I'm actually kind of happy about these ones that they came out with because it is the Freddy Funko with the fish, and then they came out 2 of them. So one of them is gonna be exclusive to the con with a 1,000-piece limit on it, and then the other one's gonna be on the Funko Shop. The only difference is one has yellow pants and one has brown pants. So I could really care less about the color of his pants. So I would be happy with getting either one. But the one I really want, or the reason I really want it, is because it's a Pisces pop because he's holding the fish. And my birthday is actually in March. It's March 15th coming up here. So that'd be super cool to get that one just because it is my birthday month. I actually already have a Pisces Freddy Funko, but it was like the... they came out with like all the different zodiac signs. So yeah, but super cool. I really, really like that since it is in March, and that's why they came out with the Pisces. So I'll probably end up just getting the yellow pants one just because it'll be easier to get, and I could care less about the color of the pants, guys. So yeah, pretty excited about those 2. And then moving into Game of Thrones, another show that I do not watch. This one will be shared with Box Lunch, and it is Arya Stark. So she looks like an average Game of Thrones pop. It's nothing crazy going on, just she's got her sword and her hand behind her back. So I don't know, let me know, Game of Thrones fans, if you guys are excited about that one or not. But yeah, so those were the Funko and Game of Thrones. I think that was TV, or is TV have its own thing? I don't know. So I was actually looking through on this website. They're not in order of like the different series. I think they're in order of when they came out, but I don't know. Anyways, I missed the Marvel Pops. There actually is 3 Marvel Pops. That makes me feel a little bit better about what I said earlier. But the third one is super weak in my opinion. It's going to be shared with GameStop, and it is Classic Thor. So I guess for all you super comic book fans out there, you might pick this one up. But I guarantee you this pop will be sitting on the shelves at GameStop for a good amount of time because it's just boring. And why would you pay $15 for a con pop when you could pay $10 for a different Thor pop that's probably a little more detailed, a little bit cooler, a little more colorful? So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this Marvel pop, but yeah, that I guess completes the Marvel. There's 3 of them. Alright guys, so then we have one from Harry Potter, and they are all, it's just the Weasleys in there, and then Ron's not even in it. It's just the Weasleys in like some St. Patrick's Day outfits, and he has like a clover on his face, and the chick has a hat on that's kind of like a St. Patty's Day hat. So I don't know. I won't pick that one up. I don't like when Funko just does those kind of like decorates normal pops and then just like whatever season it is. Kind of like with the Star Wars holiday ones. Those were cool, but I don't know. It's kind of the same concept. They just kind of put a normal pop in like an outfit that is for the time of year. So I don't know. Not really a big fan of that one, but if you're a Harry Potter fan, I'm sure you might be happy to grab that one. Plus it's a 3-pack. I don't really like 3-packs. Moving on to Disney, guys. So we have a pretty cool one here. It is from The Incredibles, which if I was a Funko finance guy and I was up in my office and I was like, what would sell? What could I get the consumer to buy more than any other pop? So then you go and you look at your sales and it says, oh, Incredibles 2 was like the highest selling pop from the Disney line. Let's make an Incredibles 2 exclusive. So I think that's what they did. But they made a Void, and it's pretty cool. She has water going around her. Hopefully this one will be able to stand up because the other one does not stand up very well at all. So I might pick this one up, might not. I don't know. I don't even have the actual... I don't think I have Void anymore. I think I got rid of her. because she didn't stand up and she didn't really fit in my collection. So yeah, I got rid of her, but still an okay pop. A little mad at Funko that they tried to just money grab there, but this next one is super, super cool. It is an Amazon, or not an Amazon exclusive, but it'll be shared with Amazon. And it is from the Lion King, guys. The Lion King Pops are awesome. I really want to complete my original set and then my new set, and then continue collecting when they come out. So this is super cool. It's the Hyena 3-pack. So I don't know, guys. It's just an awesome pop. It even has the background. I don't know if you guys can see it in the picture I put up, but it has like kind of the background of like the what is it? The plains of Africa. So I think it looks really, really cool. I'll definitely be picking this one up. And as a kid, the hyenas were always like super, super funny. Especially, I think it's Ed. That's kind of like the messed up one a little bit. So he was always hilarious. He's got his tongue hanging out there. So yeah, I love Lion King. So I'm definitely gonna be picking this one up. And I think that's it for Disney. Let me see. Yeah, that's it for Disney, guys. Alright guys, so I'm just going to quickly go through the rest of them just because I don't want this video to be too long, number one. And number two, I'm probably not going to pick up any of these ones. And this video is kind of more like what I'm going to be picking up, what I'm going to be hunting for, along with kind of like my opinion on them. But anyways, so we have the Office Space 2-pack. It's Michael Bolton and Samir, I think is his name. It'll be shared with Target. I don't know if that's online or actually in store. Sometimes Target is kind of bad at putting the pops on the floor at the right time. And if I didn't already put this up on the screen, the Pops will be released on March 15th, which is my birthday. But, so yeah, that's a pretty cool one. It looks like he has like a, I can't even really tell what that is from this picture. It's kind of small on my screen, but he has a bat. It looks like they're kind of like beating like up like a printer or something. I don't know. But it looks pretty cool. From Rick and Morty, I know, again, this is probably going to be a super popular one, is Shirtless Jaguar. It'll be shared with Hot Topic. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. Again, they know Rick and Morty will sell, but I don't think that they just did like a repaint or whatever. They actually made, well, I think they actually did make a regular Jaguar, but still, either way, they made a super cool pop, so you really can't knock them for that. And honestly, I might pick this one up. I don't have too many Rick and Morty pops in my collection, but this one is actually pretty cool. Moving right along, guys, we have Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and it is Ramona Flowers with the Mallet. So that'll be a Funko Shop exclusive. So if you guys want to get that one, definitely be paying attention to Diz Pops and Funko Finders on Instagram to know when that goes live, so you can hurry up and try and get it. I don't think it says how many pieces it is, but I'm sure it's smaller than the average reveal. So definitely try and grab that one if you want it. So from the Spastic Plastic, one of my favorite lines that Funko makes, it's just kind of they let their artists just come up with characters and they make pops out of them. So this one is Finn Duchamp, and it's kind of sounds like a French name, but it's limited to 3,000 pieces, and it's a blue one, which is really cool. So he has his surfboard, he has his shark tooth necklace on, his hat. I just love this pop, and I think they've made a couple different colors now, so it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, okay, make a different character, guys. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. I'll definitely try and get it. It's 3,000 pieces, so it'll definitely sell out. And then, guys, from The Life Aquatic, we have Steve with something. Oh, it's just like a ship in his hand. So it's pretty cool. I think this is a brand new character that they made, which is always good. But this is limited to... It's not limited to a certain number of pieces, but it is a Funko Shop exclusive. So if you want this one, again, you'll have to be paying attention to Instagram when it goes live and try and hurry up and get it. So I think that is... Okay, one more here, guys. So we have from the Lord of the Rings. Oh, man. I do not know how to say his name. But he's super, super cool. I won't pick it up just because I watched Lord of the Rings a long, long time ago. Slept through most of it. And I just never watched it again. But this one is actually really cool. It looks kind of like a warrior of some kind. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are Lord of the Rings fans. But yeah, super, super cool. And then I'll quickly just go through all of the other items that Funko made. So there's a Power Rangers cereal. There's a couple of Pop Pez from Scott Pilgrim. There is a couple of 5-star DC figures, which actually... Or no, just one. It's just a Batman. But I actually like the 5-star figures. I think they're really cool. They're pretty detailed. And I think if anything will be able to replace Pops in the future, it'll be the 5-star ones. Just because, I don't know, they're cool. I just like them. And that one's limited to 1,000 pieces, so you'll have to actually be at the con. Oh, no, it's Hot Topic. So usually they don't do that, but it'll be at Hot Topic. So if you want to get it, just get there early. Because they only have 1,000 of them. Plus, there's only, like, how many Hot Topic stores is there? Like 200, so maybe each one will get, like, 5 at the most. So then there's a vinyl here, guys, and I have, I think, like 7 vinyls now, and this one will definitely be one I pick up. It is the Tin Man and Cowardly Lion from Barnes & Noble. I love the Wizard of Oz, so that is going to be super cool and to add to the vinyl collection. I already have Dorothy and Toto with, who is she with? I think she's with Scarecrow, so I'll have to look, but yeah, I think she's with Scarecrow, so now it'll complete, like, the little 4 main characters in the movie, so that's really cool. And then the last couple of items here are a rock candy. It's Starfire from DC Bombshells. It'll be limited to 3,000 pieces. There is a couple. There's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. It'll be shared with Target, and they're just like action figures. So I didn't know Funko actually made those types of figures, but I guess if you want that, you can grab it. I don't know. I don't really think those are very collectible. I don't think there's a market for them, but. The last thing that Funko released was the skateboards from The Big Lebowski, and I don't really skateboard that ever. I did when I was little, but so I definitely won't pick that up. But if you guys skateboard and you want to use that board, I guess you can buy that. But that'll be shared with FYE. That's going to do it for all the reveals, guys. I know my channel is always positive. I've never knocked Funko on anything, but today I was a little frustrated. I really didn't say too many bad things. Just that they kind of go for money sometimes instead of just pleasing the collector, which I know they're a business and they have to do that, but a little more negative video than I like to do. This video is all over the place. Usually these videos where I just look at stuff and kind of react to them, they're all over the place because I don't plan them out in advance, and I have no idea what I'm going to say before I say it, so it's just kind of all over the place. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.